So I just want to take a few moments to reflect on my first half of the year 2018, which for me wasn't really the most pleasant of experiences. In fact, I would consider this one of the worst starts of the many years of my life that I've lived. So I just want to just start it off right away. So you can call this a rant or just a personal commentary of my life, whatever you want to call it, but we'll just go ahead and start it right off. So as soon as I got back from winter break, we just go back into school, starting off the spring semester. Almost immediately, the assignments, the homeworks, other assignments like that, they just immediately start piling on top of each other. It doesn't help that the deadline for said assignments were just a week away, so I immediately had so much stress about it. And well, the stress was kind of the least of my worries. Because, about a week after our start to the spring semester, I came down with some type of illness that kept me down for a week. And I couldn't get any work done, I couldn't study, I couldn't complete any assignments, I couldn't even upload anything to my YouTube channel. I was just bedridden. I just couldn't do anything. I didn't have any strength, I didn't have any energy. And as soon as I recovered from that illness, well, I meant of course, the stress kind of worsened for me, and before I knew it, I just had to deal with another type of sickness, which again put me out about another week. And well, I'm guessing in terms of school stuff, that's kind of all I had to deal with. But in my life in general, I'm not really diagnosed with depression or anything like that, but I've been feeling down, just absolutely down for 95% of this year so far. And it's just honestly not that great. It just doesn't feel great. I mean, when I'm down like this, there's just absolutely nothing for me to look forward to. I think my future is just really grim, really bleak. And I have no motivation to do anything. It's even gotten to the point where I kind of lost my will to live. I mean, with all this bad stuff going on in my experience, what's the reason for me to just keep living like this? And of course I know there's a bunch of other people who's had it a lot worse than I do, and I should be lucky to have the life that I'm living right now. I'm going to college, I'm gonna get a degree, I'm gonna be living just a normal happy life. But when I am down like this, I just don't have that kind of optimistic view that I normally do. I know there are so many people that are telling me that things do get better. Things will turn out your way. I wish that were true, but in my case, it's only true 1% of the time. 99% of the other time, it just gets so much worse. So, that's just it. A horrible start to the year, battling a few illnesses, influenza and some other type of flu. I forget what other type of illness I contracted during my second week when I was sick, but yeah, and this kind of depression, quote unquote, that I'm having. It's only the end of June. We still got 6 more months to go through before we head into 2019. And I do hope that things get better for me. I do hope that I can revive my channel because it's been dead for quite some time. I mean, like, I just hope I can find a motivation. I can learn through this experience just to get better with what I do, just to get better with just life in general.